You know, Christopher Wang has never been seriously ill, never even spent a night in the hospital.
Yeah, but the Norcross High School senior is spending his summer at Emory St. Joseph's Hospital, where he's using his musical talents to bring peace to patients and their families.
Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin is here now with more on his story. What a wonderful thing.
I know, and Russ and Sine, we caught up with Christopher in the hospital's infusion center, and it was his first time that he had been playing for cancer patients, and he was a little nervous. But all of that melted away when Christopher picked up his viola and started to play. Inside the Winship Cancer Institute Infusion Center at Emory St. Joseph's Hospital, an unexpected moment. 17-year-old Christopher Wang stands with his viola, playing for the nurses and the patients tucked behind privacy curtains, searching for hope, maybe even healing in a drip.
My first time I got really nervous because there's really good acoustics in the hospital. It's very loud and there are tall ceilings. So when I play the first note, even I'm surprised and it kind of shocks everybody else there. But then like they really understand, like they listen to my music and they like get into it.
He's very good.
Wang, who is a rising senior at Norcross High School and a member of the Atlanta Symphony Youth Orchestra, has been volunteering at St. Joseph's for 2 years now. He's in scrubs because he also helps out with the hospital's robotics program and transports patients. This is his first time playing for cancer patients.
These people really seem like they need it, which is really, really touching for me. So it really gives me the motivation to continue doing it.
Toby Kay, who used to volunteer here, is now a patient. And she's grateful Wang has come today.
You know, you're not thinking about yourself, you're thinking about what's going on and what he's playing, and it makes you relax.
A lot of times I see a lot of people pull their phones out to record because they're just like, they don't really expect that kind of treatment at a lot of hospitals.
Christopher Wang didn't expect to love the viola as much as he did. He picked it up after learning to play the piano and the oboe, drawn by its human-like sound. But he says it's not an instrument many musicians would choose.
Like with violas, we're always told that violas are imperfect instruments. They're not known as well. They're 6 inches shorter than they should be in order to be acoustically perfect. But through that imperfection, we can really find a lot of beauty through how human it can sound and how easily it can connect with other people.
And maybe the viola is like life, not perfect, sometimes really difficult, but in so many ways, beautiful. And you may recognize Amazing Grace there. And Wang eventually wants to go to medical school because he also, though, wants to study music therapy because he wants to learn about the science behind the music, because he knows what it can do. He just wants to understand really the mechanics of how it works on the human brain. So he'd love to do this sort of dual major, maybe be a biology major and a music therapy, get a music therapy degree.
I love it. There are so many things he could be doing with his summer, but the fact that he's giving so
yes. He said all his friends have summer jobs, but he's like, I go to the hospital every day.
That's fantastic.
So he loves it.
And makes a big difference, no
yes,
question
he does.
about it.
I think he does.
All right, Beth, thanks.
Thanks, Beth.